Good morning. Stunning down here. I can't switch it. Give me a sec. They should make it so you can switch the camera on the fly. Anyways, good morning. Tuesday. And I wanted to explain the formula that's within the VysionQuest virtual program. My next intake for that program closes on October 22nd. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about some of the basic elements of it and how and why it works. So there's 4 things that I want to talk to you about. And the first one is making a sacred container in your life. So the program comes with instructions for how to do that. And basically, we want to interrupt the normal patterns in your life, the normal ways of thinking and feeling and doing that are just habitual and unconscious and often are about distraction and numbing. So some of the basic things that we do for helping you to make this sacred 28-day container are giving up caffeine, including coffee and alcohol. Both of those drugs have their time and place, they have their uses, but in this program we want to quiet down the mental chatter that's based a lot on the past, worry about the future. And we want to get you to have the clearest connection that you can with that deeper voice inside of you. I like to call it your inner knowing. So caffeine and alcohol, they're great, but they're a different energy than this program. The other most important thing that we do is kind of the next topic, is the silent sunrise sessions. So you're doing the work from 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. every day for 28 days. And it's always the people that are freaking out about that the most are the ones that get the biggest benefit from doing that. And what I found is that first thing in the morning is the easiest time for you to hear the subtle whisper of your soul. My girlfriend's dog is gonna run up. I might switch this off and get a clip of that because it's so cute.
Lexi! 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 Hello!
That's my beach breathing. So that's the silent sunrise sessions. What do you do in the silent sunrise sessions are the actual VysionQuest modules. Each module is a meditative audio lesson that goes for about 20 minutes and a writing exercise. So I'm going to tell you about each of those. So these meditative audio lessons, I've called them guided meditations and I've called them audio lessons, but I think the best thing is meditative audio lesson. And you know, the VysionQuest process is not about filling you up with more ideas, but about making a space for you to hear that truth that's inside of you. Bring your inner wisdom up to the surface and reveal your purpose and all the puzzle pieces of your life's vision, all your dreams. And the right dreams for you are actually the ones that are going to help you express and fulfill your purpose. It's partly the way that I'm speaking to you in these audios and the space that you're making. You're just slowing down, breathing, listening. You don't take notes, you just sit there and you absorb and you listen. And it puts you into a state where you start to hear that deeper inner voice. And then the writing exercises, and that's what it's really all about. With the writing exercises, you you are listening to this deeper voice inside of you and finding these answers that you've been searching for years and don't know how to find. Hello, beautiful. And you know, one of the things I like to say is it's not about knowing what the answer is and writing it down. It's about just start writing, and you'll discover the answers along the way. Another thing you get to do is start to differentiate between those voices inside of you. So there's the voice of your ego or the fear, I like to say, and then there's that deeper voice, the voice of your inner knowing, and they feel different and they sound different, and the quality of the answers are different. So you get good at differentiating between those voices, and more tapping into that deeper voice, the voice of your inner knowing. And through the process, take you through a sequence that silences the fear that normally prevents you from finding this information inside of you, this knowledge, this wisdom, and slowly but surely bringing this wisdom up to the surface. And then by the last days, this vision is just pouring out of you onto the page, and it's emotional, it is uplifting, it's enlightening, it gives people confidence, clarity, and it gives them this understanding of who they are and what they're here to do, what they most want for their life. And that just simplifies everything. It focuses your creative energy, and you know, it's like in your life you have a destination you want to get to, and most people just don't even know what that destination is. They're just stabbing around in the dark and stumbling around and chasing money and you know, thrills, and nothing that has anything to do with who you really are and what you're really here to do. So those are some of the basic elements of the VysionQuest virtual program. It's a 28-day program. The next intake, as I said, is October 23rd. Maybe I'll see you there.
Good morning, Lexi.